Good morning, good evening, good night. Welcome to the Travel Banter podcast with my co-host.
Yo, people, when I know the speech, I know but I know everybody at home saying it. So say it with me. When I know the face, I want to know the voice. And when I speak, it is quality. But last time we promised a man something. So the intro is not about me today. I can build on my intro and I can get excited. Because it start prove its worth. So for the first time, we can give you juice. Ladies and gentlemen, sitting to my left is the one, the only, the man with the ideas, the incomparable, the man with the biggest words, the man that run this entire show. Before him, there will be no one. Understand? Ladies and gentlemen, usually say it's just that. But today, it is Zachary.
All right.
I
can live with that. I can live with that.
You gotta live with it, but you know you gotta keep it up. That ain't gonna be the more you prove your point, the more you add on.
Well, all right. And then then it'll be too long, boy. It'll be too long.
But here you say that, so we only into that. But people, we are your hosts, and this is Travel Banter Podcast. And as you know, we can talk about travel.
Right.
We can banter a bit.
Right.
And you can tell me what's going on today.
Yeah. People might notice that I missed my table.
The joke is I don't tell nobody notice that I didn't miss it.
I noticed.
Because I don't tell nobody even like the flower.
No.
Nobody even like that flower. Good.
My flower is my table.
Good. So that's what happened. I just say no at home. And they get a call. And the call say, Mr. Bajan Travel Expert,
sure.
I see the good things you and just that doing. And I like it, but once again, John had an idea. But you know you can't get spice from all the time for Grenada, so he got something better.
Sure.
So big up my man here, so Alfalfa's man. Alfalfa say got something for one.
Okay.
I come in on board and they sponsor this thing.
Sure.
So Alfalfa say, a glass is yours.
Thank you.
Alfalfa said, a glass is mine.
All right.
This one is strawberry sour. My man see got blue sour coming, a yellow sour coming, an orange sour. I know different sour. My man say every episode is a different sour.
Okay.
And as we go forward, we can go giveaways calling us Alfalfa.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Postwinkle.
So we follow your IG peoples. Thank I get excited. I even drink and I get excited.
Also on
So you know that's always gotta wake it up first.
It's a sour.
Gotta wake it up, Zach.
I don't think it was
The sour get to the bottom, so you gotta activate it.
I don't know if that's true. I think it's things though.
You can't pour too much because you're gonna drink all before the thing start, alright? So let me might as well ice bucket, so you gotta make it look nice and fancy.
Yes.
To Travel Banter Podcast, to new sponsorship, Alfalfa.
Thank you, Mr. Postwinkle. All right. First thing first, as always, as we start, we've got to do the check-in.
Or we can do it different today. Because since the last podcast, the joke is that I ain't went nowhere. But the funny fact is that today I checking in.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Because as we left here, because you know usually we go suitcase in the trunk after we come back.
Yeah.
But this time we suitcase in the trunk, so we're going straight to the airport.
Yes.
So ladies and gentlemen, the checking will be brief today. Because today going to St. Lucia.
Yes.
I know what we're going to say. Again, ain't no come back from there.
That is true.
But that's St. Lucia. And that way we want all the experience. That's why we push them to go St. Lucia. Because when the girl is always just go, everything goes something new to do. New food, new experiences, new people, new women.
Dressing up. You know what I mean?
Not for me.
Who for that?
Not for me. That's for the people that are watching the podcast. Right? But we going to St. Lucia.
I assume who watch podcasts are in loving relationships, long-term relationships, are looking into a marriage.
You see, the thing is, I don't judge my clients, and I got some clients that's got to sneak out with the partners that not supposed to be the partners. So just in case I don't judge, St. Lucia's a place of privacy and secrecy. Boy, you don't know you there.
You know what? Let's go with that. Let us
but I only went to St. Lucia today. Some business, to be honest. I go in and met mornings with some hotels. I got a conference going on where I was invited based on the fact that, well, I'm a St. Lucia travel expert, and they have certain things shortly here where they invite travel advisors that I sell the country and the hotels. And I guess because of my record so far with them, they invite me to come, do a few tours, do a few activities, and learn how to sell the country better for the people that are watching.
Okay.
So hopefully by the time we come back for the next episode, we can no doubt we'll check in of St. Lucia.
Okay, that's fair. All right. Going on from that.
Oh gosh, boy. Alfalfa.
The next segment will be...
Gotta call you Sir Alfalfa. Oh, man, it's punching.
All inclusive versus half bird versus breakfast.
Okay, yeah. I like that topic. That's actually a very interesting topic as well, you know,
Mhm.
because I said Lucia is funny because I actually posted the other day,
Sure.
and they got all inclusive or breakfast included, right? And the funny thing is, a lot of people don't know about half board. So I know a lot of people are telling
I'll be
themselves.
honest, right? I was looking it up and I had no clue what half board was.
So
And normally I
Yeah.
am not able to afford full all inclusive either.
yeah, we know you cheap. You tell about it, people will never believe.
Poor.
Help me, this man gonna skim the money. But if this man carrying out a woman, he budget open up.
Listen,
Blank check.
listen.
Ain't no worry.
Do not judge me based on my lowest. Judge me based on my best.
So if that's the case, let me start with the most affordable. We can start with breakfast.
Right.
So basically, breakfast included, I guess, is self-explanatory.
Yeah, of course.
It means that once you're at the hotel or the resort every morning,
you get
breakfast included.
I think so.
No, the trick about it is that you gotta be careful because there's a lot of different types of breakfast. Understand? Some hotels will give you buffet breakfast,
Yes.
which when you go, there's a full spread every morning. It could change. You know, you can take what you want. Go back as many times as you want. Some cereal, some egg, hot dogs. Depends on where you is. You know what I mean?
Like the time period
Yeah, some fruit, some
hard
meats,
food,
whatever the case may be. It's a buffet. Once a day between that time, eat as much as you want and keep going back.
Yeah.
And most majority of times, every day, something different might change or add in or swap out.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Simple, breakfast included.
Right.
And I try as much as I could that I include in all the packages. Because I know a lot of people, you get about 7 in the morning, you want to touch your road to 9 and you want something to put in your stomach before.
Sure.
So some people like breakfast because I want to buy my lunch and I want to buy dinner because I want to get that experience.
Just to clarify, this is not you would not get at the Airbnb. This is primarily just
there's hotels. Some apartments too, because some apartments are really hotels. So some apartments, yes, you're going to you want to house by yourself basically. Remember, some apartments you got is part of a complex.
Yes.
And they as well can provide breakfast included, or they may tell you that it could pay for breakfast or mornings depending on what you want. But I try once there's a possibility of it at the hotel to put in breakfast included.
Right. And then how a half board?
Okay, so half board now is basically next step, right? It means now you got breakfast and dinner included.
Okay.
Understand? Okay. So there's more people that say, no, all right, I really don't know a lot of walking, but I want to try some food. But when they come in off the road of shopping or adventure all day, I want to come in and get some eat. I don't pay for I ain't gonna worry about that expense. So you wake up morning, get breakfast, and on evening come back to the restaurant and dinner's already included. Okay. Right? But you pay for everything else. Right. Understand? So breakfast and dinner, lunch is on you. Whether at the same hotel or you want to go on an experience lunch. That is on you.
And how often do you think you can find hotels that offer half board?
Realistically, it's very difficult. It's not many hotels that do it. Or in certain places, let's just say it. Right? Majority of time, hotels that do all-inclusive, which we can touch upon next, do half board. Right? Because it's all-inclusive and breakfast, but Sundays you want that middle ground. Okay. So it's very seldom you can find a hotel doing breakfast and half board, and that's it. Usually all-inclusive hotels might offer half board. Right? But that is different. So I don't want to get confused because there are all-inclusive hotels that would not offer half board, or they're all-inclusive hotels. So it's that or nothing. But there are some hotels that offer all-inclusive that can give you half board. And if you want something different.
Yeah, I follow you. Because some hotels might say it's worth it to include this kind of extra service. Others would say, let's just go all-inclusive.
Correct. So the difference is there are all-inclusive resorts and there are hotels that offer all-inclusive options.
The next obviously is all-inclusive.
Yeah, boy, hold on a minute, boy. Listen, Alfalfa, you gotta bring through this week next episode, boy. I punch it. Like going up, come on. You doing that?
Don't. I gotta drive after this.
You gotta work, man. You want introduction? Work for that introduction. So all-inclusive. As you say, all-inclusive.
Yep.
That means drinks included. Alcohol, non-alcoholic. Cocktails, beers, wine, rum, whiskey, whatever the case may be. Non-alcoholic if you want. Water, juices, sodas. All that is included. Any bar you go to, some hotels got even alcohol in your room. You don't got left the room. Understand?
You should have a mini bar or all inclusive? Because mini bars be real.
Right. So some hotels, if you got mini bar, you gotta be careful because you gotta pay for that. But once all inclusive, when you go in your room and you see alcohol in your room, means all that is already included. Okay. Some people actually have a bar in the room or the fridge stock with beers and sodas and later things. All that's including all inclusive. But if you know you don't pay for all inclusive and you get in and see alcohol in the fridge, do not touch it unless you're willing to pay for it. Good. So drinks included. And this is just because a lot of people pay all inclusive for.
Yeah.
But then we got all the food.
You got like all inclusive to me is always like you are on a beach, you're on a lounge chair with an umbrella, and someone is bringing to you 2 drinks on a platter.
All right, good. So I'm glad you say that. because that is the reason why people do all inclusive. As I was gonna say, you got your drinks included and food included. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Most has got snacks in between. If you go up on the beach, it's got beach food. The pool has got snacks and things. Understand? So that means all your food included. Every single food. All inclusive is based on the fact that you know you're going to a country. Yes, you can left and do an adventure. Yes, you can left and buy food from other local places. But all inclusive is when you decide, you know what, I just want to get here. I don't want to worry about going, I don't want to worry about food. I don't want to worry about going shop. I just want me to get there for the next 5 days to a week, wherever long way there. I get out against the pool. Swim up in the pool, get something drink. When they're ready, go and get something eat. Come back by the beach or you stay on lounge. Come back by the pool. Come in room and relax and come back out.
The last question we ask for this segment is we got to compare costs, obviously. We got to be real realistic about the kind of budget you need to have if you plan to do certain things.
No. And to talk about budget, is always try to touch on a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to make it like trying to tell them what they can't afford something.
Well, I can't afford it. I ain't going to pretend that I could afford it when I can't afford it.
If only people know what you do, what we mean, boy.
Listen.
The money you spend
anyway.
Okay, right.
Let's talk about how much.
All right.
The comparison between.
So it's hard to compare it because it's no standard. Compare it. Wait, does you? Father boy, all right.
Blame my father. Blame my father. Once again, Oxford will jail you for your crimes against language.
Wait, don't say compare it.
We can roll back and see the comparison between.
So it's hard to compare it. So basically, it's hard to compare it because it's no standard pricing difference. It's not like you can do that every place you go, breakfast gonna be this and $200 more gonna be that. Because sometimes the difference is it makes most of it all inclusive.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is a little difference that you could, you know what I mean? But it's more not so about cost, but it's more about where you're traveling.
Right.
Understand? Yes, we know breakfast would be more reasonable.
I love you trying to bring this back to a more higher purpose.
Because yes, I agree, all inclusive will always be more. Yes. And you can buy all inclusive can be more after work, can be more breakfast because it's obviously getting more included.
It's almost like a tiered system, isn't it?
Like that's the way you put it. Understand? But for me, if you can do it, it is worth. And to be honest, some places you go, I guess I will mention Punta Cana, I guess once again, or even Cancun. No, I didn't want to put out there because it might be different compared to St. Lucia. Because in Punta Cana, Cancun, and you want to go certain other places, there are more all-inclusive resorts.
Yeah.
So it means you could get different prices of all-inclusive.
Yeah.
So sometimes when you go to Punta Cana, Cancun, it must go all-inclusive because the price of them you can find some more reasonable ones. And yes, if you want to get more again, you could go to the other ones. But compared to Netta, St. Lucia, maybe a Barbados, you know what I mean? Then there's a select few, so you know those prices would be a bit higher. Right? But when it comes to that, the last one you can make is you gotta be careful because especially with Caribbean. A lot of people show me and say they want all-inclusive in some countries. And some countries there are no all-inclusives. Or maybe just want Puerto Rico they're gonna all-inclusives. St. Vincent they got like one. Grenada they got two or so. Understand? Because everybody does not get that sort of living. Everybody's not in terms of clients. But the choice is yours, and whatever you decide is what you want. I believe you live life and you work hard, you deserve it.
All right. For our next segment, let's get a little bit into Carnival. All right, Carnival is coming up. The greatest show in Trinidad. The official dates will be March 3rd and March 4th for the big.
Well, they jump up dates. So I don't let nobody think that's been going on there for.
Right. If it's coming out, if it's coming out 12th of February, meaning that you got about 2 weeks before.
No, but you see, the thing is for Carnival, yes, you go to jump up there, so it's for Trinidad. We talk about Trinidad too, because a lot of people know we do Carnival. There's a lot of carnivals. So let me mean Trinidad Carnivals.
Trinidad Carnival. For the Caribbean, Trinidad is really the mecca of carnival, even at the Barbadian man.
Because I think it is the carnival of all carnivals. You know, I take nothing away from Kadooman or Crapova or St. Lucia Carnival that I love or Spice Mask. But realistically, Trinidad Carnival is where everything's. No, for them, it's a start. I gotta say climax and begin. Right. Because all the music from the other countries is end when St. Lucia Carnival comes. So that climax the whole carnival season. But yeah, it still begins the carnival season of the year. That's true. You know, that's the importance of Trinidad Carnival. And the thing about it is, Trinidad Carnival is the day after Christmas, you know. Like people is literally we're soca around that. What I mean, you know, little people is be eating the Christmas food and letting go music and letting go Jones. So you mostly will go down. Most people go down the Wednesday before they jump up there. That's about February 26, right around there. And the reason for that is this most carnivals is that around that range is when majority big events drop.
Yes.
The Wednesday usually got the lower welcome to carnival facts. And then for Thursday going forward, you got the big facts, the all inclusive, the breakfast, the juvies. And for Trinidad, there's so many facts compared to other things. Brother, I tell you, the years I went carnival.
I went carnival, you know.
Facts after facts.
I can be honest, right? If you don't pace yourself,
I don't even care if you pace though. Because the thing about it, you left an event and people so you left event party and run outside on a bay truck and people jam me behind the truck. To go matching and back to that event. You go Juvier, you get home at 8, 9 in the morning, and at 10 o'clock people don't pour the spin ready to jump in costumes. And you still got there too?
Yeah, 2 days rough, boy. And when they went to Trinidad Carnival, right? It was
you dance with anyone? Tell me the truth. You dance with me?
Of course I did. Hold on.
So you dance with a woman?
Honestly, look, it was a weird time. Like we couldn't afford to go and jump up, right?
Because you do poor.
Brother, watch my right. When I went to Trinidad Carnival, right? I had a friend that was at UE at the time.
Yeah.
And we literally boarded in UE Augustine. We couldn't afford Airbnb. We couldn't afford a hotel. We had a friend had a.
But that was before. But now you was a man of power. You was just that. So if you could carnival, know you probably an all inclusive resort. You got a Brian Lowry events, I think. The big events.
All right.
but yeah, that's the fun of Trinidad Carnival for me though. It's so many different events and types of events. So then for everybody, for every budget. No, you can't get to everything.
It's true.
It's impossible because we got 6, 7 events gonna be the same time. Everyone done at 2 p.m. Then we start at 2 p.m. So you gotta go to that next event. And then the event after Juve. And then this artist got event and this artist got event. And we only talking between the events before to the any jump, you know. We ain't talking about all the previous week's events that you missed. Right now, every time I come on social media, though, Bungie at the event, Roy's at the event, Guess at the event, your brother, real events. And these are the events that we're seeing.
It's true. Endless events including that.
So that is why I love Trinidad Carnival, to be honest. It's happiness. It is a joy of just standing up in a party, though, and music playing on a loudspeaker, artists performing, and it's a family. It's fun, it's vibe, it's inclusive of everybody.
I will say for people like us live in small islands, we need to be cautious, right? Trinidad is a small island technically. You gotta understand it's not a small island. When you are booking fets, you need to pay attention to where these fets are.
Correct.
Because when I went to Trinidad, I booked a fet that was near Maracas.
Correct. Ooh.
And I was staying in Port of Spain.
Ooh, yeah.
That was not a good idea.
Yeah.
Be cautious. These are not small.
But let people know they're talking about next year though. Right. Because I promise you, if you want for Trinidad Carnival, unless you got a friend that you standing with and a plug that can get you tickets, it's trouble. Listen, for most fets sell out. There's no hotel accommodation, Airbnb gone.
I don't want to look for airfare places.
Unless you able to go and sleep on the savannah grass.
Unless you sneak in a cargo plane.
I don't know what you're gonna do.
You got a little jetty, zooming across.
But let me make a promise to people here now. Next year Carnival Travel Banter podcast is taking a group. I'm not thinking of being paying for everything. Okay. We can hold a group trip.
When you say
and people will pay the money and we can go Trinidad together, Carnival together, we can all episodes down there. And by then we can go artists and all sorts of things on the podcast.
Alright, that's a big promise. I don't know if I can commit to that.
One about me. And I can tell you once I speak it, it's quality.
Okay.
I don't say nothing if I can't back it up.
Alright. Don't clip this, I beg you. I beg you don't clip this. But if we're talking Trinidad, right, we gotta talk soca music.
Oh,
now,
you
and I are massive soca fans.
Massive soca fans.
Absolutely massive soca fans.
And we ain't talking the big songs. We talking songs that people don't know about. We talking about songs that probably ain't get as much airplay, but we know that if you're in the party, you can play in the party. Yes. Songs that realistically we can hear in Barbados because not bashing certain DJs, nothing.
Yeah.
They may play because it's not the biggest tune. Like, we talking about that sort of soca.
Last year I went to St. Lucia Carnival.
Yeah.
It's only like last couple months that they start playing soca St. Lucia soca.
So we talking about real soca. We gonna learn these soca songs. All right, good. So this is what we're going to know.
Tell me what I have my 2.
Yeah.
I need your 2. What do you think is the most underrated soca song? And then what you think is the most popular? I won't say popular, but like the popular choice.
All right. So let me start being realistically. The most popular soca song the trending soca song,
Right.
and I give it to the young brother.
I have a different answer, but I can see.
And the reason being because he went on different path than normal. He switched the vibe this year. And to be honest with you, and I love his song, is in my top 3. It's not my absolute favorite for this year. But why I give him praise is because he's on a rhythm with some of the biggest artists. And that song has stand out.
Talking about rhythm, on the same rhythm as that, my song for that would be Cocoa by Cass.
No, when I feeling under the weather.
You just make me feel sweet.
Girl, you see Cocoa use his sugar.
We're back to
and
Young
together,
Brother, right? What I would agree with you, a lot of props to me came from the fact that in many ways, Young Brother has positioned himself as this, I won't say bashful soca.
But you understand, for basic terminology. Yeah. Bashful soca for basic terminology. Right.
He won't consider it as
right.
bashful soca. He's really, and he's had a very good niche of that.
Yeah.
His music has been
but this year
absolutely popping.
This year,
this year he said, I don't want y'all to think I'm just a one-trick pony.
Yeah, that song Greatest Band Over, that has the women bending over that. The women right now I got 4 women that send me the band over, man. You know my man said my new iPhone wallpaper? I got 4 different wallpapers. Each day of the week, bam, bend over. Bam, bend over. So now it's referred to them as my Wednesday bend over, my Thursday bend over, my Friday bend over.
But as you talk about that, right? I want to talk about Cass. Cass is a man
consistent.
Listen to me. When Cass released People,
correct.
He has not had a bad song since.
He is probably arguably on a tie attributed as my favorite soca artist. Right?
I listen, People was that turning point for Cass.
Yeah.
Cass said, "Thank you, people."
But I originally gave it from point because you told me it was your song yet.
For
Cocoa Tea. I disagree with you based on underrated.
Okay.
Reason being is when Cocoa Tea first came out, that was the biggest song at the time.
Absolutely.
Until Greatest Band Over came out. So I would say, to me, it is up there. To me, it's a tie to them. But I think Greatest Band, in terms of popularity, Greatest Band Over as edge out as we get from the Carnival.
Sure.
But if we talk about my favorite music, it's 2. One, the same rhythm as Greatest Band Over, and that's full blown because when it's off good spirit. I'm in a good spirit. Right now, we drinking a good spirit. Travel Banter podcast is up to the limit. Understand? That is one of my absolute favorite. But then to me, and they can put this in terms of underrated and my favorite soca song. I want to go pick up my man Bungie. You see, Carry It? Man, used to carry it. Used to carry it. We used to carry it.
Bungie, but I have got an argument saying that Bungie is on level of Masha Montana. And I will die on that hill.
Don't die though. Don't die.
No, that hill.
Every day you're gonna roll on.
I will die on that hill.
The thing about that song is that is not a song that you can enjoy unless you love soca.
Right.
Because it's not a song that you can hear on the radio. That's not a song that most these. That's a song that I promise you after Carnival, when Barbados Crop Over come, when cruises coming back in, or people want people perfect, that song will play. That song, once you hear it though, you gotta take off on it, pelt it, drum up something, and wave. And when you go to Trinidad Carnival, I can let you know how that song mash up the place.
No. You got the guess?
Nah, I know people. I know people.
Okay. For me, the song that I love, this song makes me feel like I am driving down an avenue, like soca playing, and I feel like alive.
People want to realize though that I want to go back and watch the first episode compared to now. When so much this man talking,
I got when we come to soca.
What real this man? Oh no, that piece of his mouth peeling back his shell.
Anyway,
and this man open it like Shakira.
Anyway, we got to talk about GBM, Neutron, and Tano. One piece. The song was like, it's like it's soca, but it reminds me like How do I describe it? It feels so like eerie.
Yeah.
What piece of wine that I can't sing, but
we know you can't sing, but that's a very nice song. That's a very nice song.
It's just a feel good song. It's a song that I will play for years to come.
Yeah, and I get you. So what I want you to do, people, is those that are going on the Carnival, let us know. We look forward to getting pictures, videos. What is your
favorite song for the year?
Yeah, it's true. Comment
for sure.
Comment under the YouTube, under the IG, and let me know your favorite song. And let me see what we can do. But remember next year, Trinidad Carnival, we are going by August or so. I can bring out the posters, and we are taking Travel Banter podcast to Trinidad next year. So clear your schedule, people. Good.
I hope so.
Good.
I hope so.
That's it.
Our next segment shortly. this is our last segment of this episode. Obviously, and we are open to viewer stories. Just especially on WhatsApp or Instagram, what's not.
I'm in a good spirit. I drink in a good spirit.
But for now,
Voice right up to the limit.
let's hear about your carnival.
This time of the podcast now, maybe
Right.
laugh at me.
If I remember carnival story, I
Laugh at my mistakes. Maybe I can't make into a carnival story. And there's one that you never heard, nobody never heard. I said the people that was there that time. And them only remember it because they cannot find me.
Okay.
We went to carnival. Remember that Juve is be right before the jump ups. And they gone on Juve though, and they didn't pay us myself. I'm new to carnival. And they gone on Juve.
Wait, this was?
I'm not calling countries because they people that know are gonna know. So he left in the country blank. I went to a carnival, Caribbean carnival. We going down the road and fat after fat, night after night, morning party, evening party, daytime party, pool party, all inclusive. I drink it and I party and I outside. Juve come, I tell people you ain't ready, boy. We waste no time. We get messy pace yourself. I ain't want no pace walk. My pace is one pace. Speed. All speed is speed. And I down the road and I party is that. The next thing I remember, I open my eyes and people in costumes. Now imagine we going to Juve. I ain't talking about Juve costumes. I mean, when I wake up next to the car in the morning, people down went home and bed and come back down to carnival in costumes. And I down next to the people car sleeping. Not sleeping, call it rest. What people say resting my eyes.
You rested.
I don't rest my eyes for a few hours.
Few hours.
That I get it. I want to really party where the party happen. I want to perform where the paint and powder. That I down there and a low snore. What? See, thing is I felt pride in the fact that to me, most people have a carnival story like that.
I know what, Nando. Like I went to, let's see, Trinidad Carnival. I went back there. I went to St. Lucia. I do a couple every year. I have never gotten like drunk.
But no, I don't think it was drunk. I was not drunk, you know.
What do you call it then?
I was not drunk because I knew what was going on.
You knew.
It's just that I was so tired. It was like at some point is that I sit down just tell him, man, go I gonna rest my eyes, got tired though. And you know when sleep take over, it doesn't matter where you is, and you just have to sleep. So it was more sleep than anything.
Let's tap this down. Did you have to drink beforehand?
Yes, I drank, but because the drink don't mean drunk. I had a couple of beverages. I was feeling nice, partying, doing my thing. I just was tired.
I will mention on this podcast we endorse safe drinking, sensible drinking as well. Sensible drinking is drinking alfalfa. But anyway, let's get a little deeper.
I would say it never happened to me since then. Because I've learned. Yeah, I feel like we need to happen to people too.
Right.
To learn from it, to learn how to pace itself.
I have gotten drunk before. I've got drunk maybe twice. You remember the first time I got drunk?
Of course I remember.
That's not a story for you.
You should not tell the story. Because we literally cut your tail with a belt.
I am not because I remember that I was I guess we'll talk about drinking stories now. I remember because we went to a drinks
with Concord.
And you gotta be I wasn't a big drinker. I'm not a big drinker, no, but that was even less of a big drinker.
But in your defense, we were mixing everything. The ice ran out.
We ran out of ice. And at that point we're drinking beer and rum.
Beer and rum mixed with no ice.
Which is truly an awful combination.
Correct.
I don't think anyone should drink beer.
Correct.
Anyway. And I remember all I remember, right, is okay, I need to go get a rest.
Okay, so people back up.
I need to
just know I wanted to rest. I couldn't rest. Just know I couldn't say the word rest. But no, it's his story. He wanted to rest.
But I was drunk. I remember I walked to the car. And then when I woke up, I was up somewhere in St. Thomas. In the back of somebody's car.
Correct. But people, when the point of this story trying to tell me is we laughing at it and we bantering about it. It's funny, yes. But remember when you go to carnivals, please be responsible.
Yes.
We were looking at, we had friends at that time that realized and took care of us. And we were not blackout, vomiting, pissing all. I know because we were pissing. Do you understand what I mean? All over ourselves drunk. We just at a rest, basically. But I've seen people go carnivals and people putting the ground laying down in the mid-sun by themselves, no friends, people want like that is not what we are pushing people. We haven't laugh and banter, but be responsible. And not only about drinking in terms of pacing yourself. Because a lot of these people on the ground sleeping is not only drinking, the body crash.
Right. Because you gotta remember it's a limit. Like you have a limited amount of energy in a day.
Correct.
You know, like you can't do it all.
Correct. So remember the carnival people, remember the last thing we tell them is enjoy yourself and have fun, but responsible in terms of the parties, in terms of the drinking, in terms of where we're gonna go and what we're gonna do, and the people we're gonna go with. Understand? But I look forward to hearing the carnival stories.
Yes. Carnival stories again. Message us on IG. Message on. We have a TikTok actually. We're gonna start posting some stuff on that soon. But yeah, everyone.
And saying that, then I guess we know we can wrap it up one more time. The point where it started when they point at every podcast. As much fun as we having and we laughing is about travel. And we switched it today and we touched carnival. And we went in carnival deeper than just travel because it's not only just about selling travel person, talking about countries, it's talking about different experiences. Because if you can make Trinidad culture. Now if you can make Trinidad Carnival looking at St. Lucia Carnival, Tobago Carnival, BVI got a carnival, Jamaica got a carnival, Grenada, St. Lucia, Antigua, St. Kitts, Crapova coming up. So the point of this podcast, so we take back in the travel, when we talk about carnival, we want to locate to different carnivals and experience different carnivals and enjoy carnival. Make plans for carnivals, people. Understand?
Carnival is
it's with culture.
It's culture.
Miami got carnival. Oh gosh, Boston got carnival. Japan got carnivals.
Yeah, boy. Japan
Germany got carnivals.
They got Japan. So
understand? So people above all we want to talk about travel. Above all we encourage them to travel, to enjoy themselves, to have fun, to live life. Whether it's for food, whether it's for culture, whether it's for carnival, whether it's for fun, wherever the case may be, we want to enjoy it. Yeah. And we having fun going forward episode after episode. We doing it for the love of it. And you can see my man. My man coming out his shell. And my man getting motivated. So next episode, I got a little bit more to introduction. Because he proving himself. Right. He proving his worth. He's showcasing what he could do.
Everyone.
He's paying his dues.
Thank you very much.
He's fighting a fight.
Thank you for watching.
We still ain't as known as the Banter Travel Expert. But I want to give it up for just that.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. And from us, good night.